Yo.
Good. What's good, y'all? What's good?
Damn.
Welcome back to the Expensive Everything Podcast. I am your host, Expensive with the Z, because the shit ain't free. Boss Money Bakes. To the right of me, I got the Savage of all savages, Miss Savage. Always chocolate, always got something good to say. All the way at the end, we got Alphonse. You know what I'm saying? He the mover. You know what I mean? He moving something. We don't know what he moving, but he always moving something. We back in the building, man. What's good, y'all?
Hey.
You know what I mean? That hay was kind of dry. That was mad dry.
I know I'm a little sleepy today, but I'm trying to loosen up and get that energy together because
Monday in.
Yeah, Monday is definitely Monday in. Like I'm feeling it right now.
Yeah, we got some things we gonna go over, man. Hopefully we be able to pick up the energy and all that shit. Y'all get a chance to enjoy the weekend, man.
I did. It was Gallentine's all weekend long. It was beautiful.
You got a chance to enjoy the weekend.
The ladies united, and we did our big one. We had a great time.
Looked like there was a lot of fun over there.
It was
a lot of pink, a lot of red, a lot of pink, a
lot of red, a lot of candy, a lot of
some dark skin.
You know what I'm saying?
You know?
I see your design.
Girls was girling. Listen, they had this game called Tipsy Ho, and it was a lot of fun. It's a very fun game.
Listen, like I said, I seen some. You heard? I ain't see everything. I know.
I don't post as much content, but it was a great time. We had fun. The girls had a great time.
I seen something. It looked like y'all had a good time. You know what I'm saying? It looked like y'all had a good time. You know what?
Yes.
You know, y'all had a good time. I'm gonna just leave that there. And y'all had a wonderful time. It's always a pleasure to see ladies having a good time. You heard?
Listen, when a bunch of ladies can get together and there's no drama and y'all just having an amazing time, it's always going to be good. We ain't leave till like 5 in the morning.
You know what I'm saying? Look, it's all good friends. All of y'all good friends. So yeah, you know what I mean? They be saying, look, they be saying some things be going on at them parties, but you know what? I ain't gonna get into that.
It ain't that type of party.
I ain't shooting. I just know what I know. You know what I mean? But I know, look, far as I know, you know what happened with you guys. You guys look like y'all had a wonderful time. Listen, now since we on the Gallentines, I seen a couple of stories where a couple of ladies was fighting. I seen a couple of ladies arguing.
Not on Gallentine's
I seen a couple of ladies exposing other ladies and all that, and I'm like, damn, this is what y'all be doing over there at them parties.
You know what it is? Some people just don't mesh with other people, and they can't control it. And then when alcohol gets involved, it just... So sometimes it does get there. But I've never been to anything where it got crazy with the ladies, you know. But I've seen it happen.
I also seen a meme, you know what I'm saying? I've seen a meme, and you know, not to bring meme business into the pod, but I seen a meme that said that a lot of ladies be having Gallentines and shit like that, you know what I mean? So they can have an excuse to eat coochie. Now, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that that's what be going on.
Listen,
that's what I've seen.
I don't understand this thing. What's the mindset of women getting together and automatically they are like carpet munching? But I also seen something like that when they be like, oh, the girls trip, when they go on a girls trip. Yeah. I've never done that on any girls trip. I don't get it. Like,
you know the good thing about it, you speaking for yourself, you know what I'm saying?
I am. Right. I ain't speaking for myself.
Because you're righteous, you know.
But, I've been on multiple girls trips, so who are these girls? I mean, not that I'm looking for them, but I'm just wondering.
Well, you know the crazy shit. You know, all we got to do is just go to Instagram diaries. It's a lot of different. Things. Like I said, I wasn't at no Gallentine parties. You know what I'm saying? But I seen a lot of shit on the stories. I seen a lot of women arguing. So listen, if you arguing, it's a flip side to arguing too. You feel me? You might be having a little fun. Somebody might eat a little, listen, it's your prerogative. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you doing, not you.
I will say this.
Not you.
I will say this. The girls trip and these Gallentines and stuff, most of them are like my closest friends, like damn near like my sisters. So it's not even a thought. Like
for you. Me, now we taking Miss Savage out the mix.
Yeah, take me out because I don't even know what this is about.
We taking Miss Savage and the sisters out the mix. We talking about the other ones. Cause we know. As far as what we know, we know.
You know the girl Kat that she was a part of. She said something like that. The girl Kat that was a part of something Angels. Who was that guy that he was big like a few years ago and he had like all the angels, Taz Angels.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, you talking about light-skinned Kat?
Yes. So she actually said that. She said, "I'm not going on a girl's trip if you're not eating my coochie." She said,
shit. Your Kat beautiful.
So
too,
she was like, she is beautiful, but she was saying pretty much like, if you're not coming on a girl, like, what is you here for? And I was like, well, damn.
See? You know what I mean?
I thought it was. Y'all get to jump on random. You know what I mean? Different things. You know what I mean? Outside.
Wait.
I didn't know it was just all about eating.
What you just said, man?
Huh?
They jump on what?
On outside sticks and all that, like, you know.
No.
What happens outside stays outside.
Okay. Oh, okay, yeah.
I thought that was the men. I thought they go to DR, Colombia.
Listen, we don't have Gallentine.
For the low. That's what I heard.
Listen, man, ain't nobody paying for no cooch, man.
You not. Maybe you not. But when they go out there, they get a nice Colombian chick for $100 and she's doing handstands, they paying. Because they can't get that at home. Some people cannot get that where they from. They can't get this girl that looks like. So when they go there, they paying. She don't speak no English, and she's taking.
She don't speak any English.
She only know Dolores.
You give her that money, that coin, and I've known a few guys to do that. So that's
a very common thing, right?
That's a thing.
You know what? And I heard the cootie barb is life changing out there, yeah.
And on top of that, some of them be coming back and be like, "Oh, I got a girlfriend now," and I'm like, "Wait, what?"
Oh,
I'm just like, how did that become your girlfriend?
Let's be going to find whole families.
How much money are you sending?
Nigga sending $2, $3. You know what I mean?
They are white.
Nigga sending that $100 ball transferring over to like $300.
Listen, you taking care of her and her other man over there.
Yeah. That shit crazy.
But it's a thing for sure.
So y'all have fun. You know what I'm saying? All in all, y'all have fun, right?
We have fun. We played the regular games.
Okay. I see it. You know what I'm saying?
So like Uno and shit like that, regular games.
What kind of food y'all had there?
We had a lot of food. We had like all different types of food. We had shrimp.
Food we like to eat or just regular food?
What was the question?
The food we like to eat or just regular food?
What's the food we like to eat?
Nah, don't worry about it.
Okay. Yeah, right.
Food that
the normal food, party food.
All right, no problem. Right. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I gotta understand what y'all saying these days, because sometimes I don't be knowing what y'all talking about. Fonz one time came here talking about the gift box, and I was like, "What box?
The gift box?"
Fonz Jacks.
Yeah.
Nah, he's talking about yeah.
So I gotta be clear these days what y'all talking about. I gotta know.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Something like, you know what I mean? Something like, so, you know what?
Where we eating it? I gotta know. I gotta know details.
Got it. What up?
Man.
Super Bowl was.
I be like, yeah, I was there. I ate that. No, what? I was not there.
Definitely ain't eat that.
What are we talking about? We gotta be clear.
Eat that.
Gotta be clear.
Yo, you know what? Super Bowl. Who watched the Super Bowl? Super Bowl was this weekend, man. New Orleans. New England Patriots took that loss. They took that L.
For sure.
I'm gonna keep it a band. Before we even start this, I'm gonna put this is the disclaimer. I'm gonna put this out here. I don't watch football no more. I ain't watched football in 8 years. You know what I'm saying? I did not watch the Super Bowl. I ain't watched that shit. You can't pay me to watch football, but I did watch the halftime show. And the reason I watched the halftime show is because I got a show. So I gotta let people know what happened at the halftime show.
Right.
So that's what we're gonna build on. We got some other shit we're gonna talk about. Y'all watch the Super Bowl?
I did not. I also watched only some of the halftime show. I cut in. And it was a lot of good parts. It was a lot of good people. He brought a lot of good guests. Lady Gaga.
Right.
It was. I thought it was a great halftime show.
Yeah, I mean, I turned on the TV exactly at the halftime show, and after that, I just pretty much just had the shit on while I was doing other things on the computer. I don't watch football either, but you know, it was on. You know, the commercials and all that fly shit, etc. You know, but yeah, it was definitely a monumental, very very symbolic type of performance, man. You know what I mean? With the cane fields and all that, and the barbershop, all kind of shit was going on, man.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Representation of the Latin culture, and I appreciated that because it was something we never seen before.
It's a lot of people that was mad.
It's a lot of people that was mad.
A lot of people was mad that
guess what? Mad or happy, they watched it because it was a lot of you.
That's a whole fact. You know what I'm saying? Some people was mad. They said he ain't speak a lick of English, and I'm trying to figure out when was he supposed to translate his words into English?
Right.
I mean, you wouldn't ask an Italian singer to translate his words.
Right.
You won't ask nobody else to translate their words. Why would he have to translate his words? You know what I'm saying? Everything that I got out of it was a good vibe. It was a good vibe. It was a good vibe.
Whether you know what I'm saying, that's just how music is, you know?
He had Ricky Martin up there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right now that we listen to like K-pop, and we also don't know what they're saying. But it's a good, like some people just make good music, whether you know what I'm saying, it's just a vibe.
Your president said it was terrible.
Of course
he said the show was terrible. You know what I'm saying? He said the show was terrible. He ain't like it. And then, you know, Turning Point USA, they had their own show. I don't know if y'all seen that show. I didn't.
Absolutely not.
That shit was garbage. Kid Rock performed. He was performing some old freaky shit. Mind you, didn't Kid Rock, you know what? We ain't even gonna get into that. But Kid Rock got a reputation. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Kid Rock said he like underage girls. Ain't nobody saying that he can't perform. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My shit is this, right? You know what I mean? Good. It was a good show. A lot of people enjoyed it. Honestly, if you want to get technical, now if you go to the stats, he had the highest viewed Super Bowl. Right. Higher than Michael Jackson, higher than Kendrick Lamar last one. He had the highest viewed Super Bowl. So if you want to get technical, motherfuckers came to see him perform. It was good energy.
It was. Well, you know what he was saying. I mean, his music is on the radio, and we still don't know what he's saying. But you still don't know what he's saying.
A lot of people was like, "Yo, I don't know Bad Bunny." You hear the song, like, "Oh shit, that's him."
Oh, that's it. Oh yeah.
You know what? That's how I feel about Selena. You know, back in the day, I knew every word, but don't know a word. If it makes sense, like if you know, like you know every word, but you don't know a word. Like you don't know what she's saying. But you know what I'm saying? You know the words, but you don't know what she's saying. You know what I mean? But that was a thing, you know?
You know, it was a couple of things. Like I said, you know, with everything. You know, you don't supposed to agree with everything. I don't agree with everything, but goddamn, man, like this country is showing how racist they really are.
Sure.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? Like you showing how racist. Yo, we got a multicultural country. Y'all motherfuckers is mad because he performing at the Super Bowl. You acting like Puerto Rico not a part of America.
Exactly.
And they do this every
motherfuckers said they wanted to deport him. Deport him where? Where you going?
Right. Back to American-owned fucking.
What was the guy that did the whole boxing thing and got beat up? Because apparently they said he was upset about
Jake Paul. Jake Paul.
And then they say we own property in Puerto Rico because you know they all do that.
Mind you,
it's tax free. They go there.
Mind you, okay, you know what I'm saying? Let's get right down to it. You know, Jake Paul said that shit. Supposedly, allegedly. His brother came out and said he didn't agree with it. One of the boxers on, you know, Amanda Serrano, a boxer who boxes under his promotional company, said she didn't agree with what he said. Then he came out and said that wasn't him. Motherfucker, you said that shit.
You said it.
You said that shit. And you meant everything that you said too. He a fake American. You understand what I'm saying? How is he a fake American? Because he don't agree with everything y'all motherfuckers is doing? I watched the shit. The shit was good. Nah, for real. I watched the shit. The shit was good.
It was entertaining, and that's what it's all about.
Regardless of I ain't know what he was saying. I watched the shit. The shit was good. He had a good performance. I seen somebody say earlier that the performance was like a 4 out of 10, some shit like that.
Bugging.
I think the performance was better than the 4 out of 10. Now, could they have gotten somebody else who probably could have did better? Maybe.
Probably.
Motherfuckers is coming at Jay-Z head saying that Jay-Z is making, the Super Bowl shows too pop. Michael Jackson is pop.
It's a lot of people that's
Michael Jackson is pop. When Michael Jackson did the Super Bowl in what, 85? He did the Super Bowl in 85. That's pop, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You know what it is? People want to stay in a box. They want to stay in a box.
That's it. That's it.
Out of the box.
This
was the most viewed Super Bowl. Can you imagine? So obviously he's right.
And with Jay-Z, crazy shit is, if it was anybody else that was promoting this or doing this shit, if his skin color was different, they wouldn't have a fucking problem. They wouldn't have a fucking problem.
Right.
Black, man, it's the shit is nasty, man. It's nasty. It's like, okay, no problem. He made the Super Bowl show happen. What you crying? What you bitching and moaning about?
Right.
Oh, it's too pop. I heard you. Listen, an artist said this shit, nigga. You don't even got a song out, and when you did have songs out, nigga, your shit was whack. You will never be able to play the Super Bowl. Dusty ass nigga with them dusty ass cornrows. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, the shit
him and Rock Nation, they single-handedly they saved that Super Bowl performance shit, man. They brought the views.
To me,
you know what I mean? So they know what they're doing.
Exactly.
Yeah, right. That's a fact. And like I said, it's the heat. Where we at right now, maybe he needed to perform. Some people saying they was using him as a pawn because of all the shit that's going on. Maybe they did. Was a good performance, and in a business, you are supposed to get the most bang for your buck in your business, and they did that again. He got the most viewed Super Bowl performance, so apparently they did something right.
That part.
133.5 million people watched him perform. You did something right or wrong.
Right.
In a business, you are supposed to get the most bang for your buck. So whether you pushing controversy, and this is what motherfuckers be forgetting. Y'all be forgetting that a business is a business, man. This shit ain't got nothing to do with your feelings. It's about me making money, making the right decision for my company to make money, and they make the right decision. 133.5 million people watch that shit.
Amazing.
Numbers don't lie.
Numbers do not lie. Numbers don't lie.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Wait, one second. I'm so sorry. My stove is on. I feel like I'm getting dizzy. I'm gonna cut this off. Poison 1 second.
You got that carbon monoxide. She got that carbon monoxide.
I'm sorry. I started feeling dizzy. I was like,
you better open motherfucking window. You got that carbon monoxide.
That's what I said. I was like, what the hell? I started feeling mad because it was mad.
Carbon monoxide.
Yo.
Hey, got that carbon. You know what I'm saying? Yo, the crazy shit is this, right? I'm gonna keep it a band. Whenever I'm in the crib, it's always a window in here open. I don't give a fuck what's the season. It's always a window in here open. When I was young, my mom used to be like, "Yo, listen, open one of these windows, nigga. You'll never know when the stove is on." You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We might walk past the stove, turn the eye on, and the gas just bumping. Everybody in here dying.
Right.
What is that? Carbon monoxide is the silent killer.
Deadly, silent.
And I'm like, And then mind you, it's so crazy because they normally have the heat pumping in here. It's been freezing, so I cut it on for a while. I just started feeling I'm feeling dizzy.
No.
All right, but I cut it off. I feel better now.
Always crack that window, man. Always, where we at, man? We off for this, man. Yo, listen. So you know what? We done got from there to there. So I've seen a lot of people saying that Chris Brown need to be the next person that perform on that Super Bowl. Also, I've seen Chris Brown throw something on one of his, on his Instagram story, like basically they need me.
Right.
What y'all think about that, man? You know what I'm saying?
I think not for nothing, Chris Brown should have been performing. He should have been did the Super Bowl. But I did go to the Breezy Bowl and it was amazing. I had an amazing time. So I think for sure he will blow the Super Bowl away. I don't think it was the time for him to say something. Like, I wish he would have just not said nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Go have a conversation with that man, Jay, and get up there. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like he shouldn't have said nothing. It was bad timing. Like,
yeah, I don't think it was bad timing as far as him speaking up. The reason listen, man, closed mouth don't get fed. And
no, but he said it as if like, to me, it came off like, that's whack. Y'all need me. Like, I could do better.
Wasn't he spotted at the Grammys or something like that? He was spotted in the crowd in the Grammys or something too, right?
Anybody would come, huh?
He was spotted in the crowd in the Grammys.
Yeah, I think he was there.
He was over there in the cut.
Yeah, he was there.
I ain't watched the Grammys me either. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't watched that shit.
But anybody with confidence about their craft is going, speak about their craft. I'm not trying to be quiet. I'm gonna let you know it's me all the time.
No,
and
of course.
Thing is what would have probably deter him from getting that is Jay.
That's
that
it.
Rihanna shit from back in the day.
Right.
Let that shit go, man. What the fuck, bro?
Also, a lot of shit that happened with that whole situation, a lot of the truth ain't come out. We just seen surface level shit.
Yeah.
We seen surface level shit. It's a lot of shit that we don't know. All we know is that Chris Brown was wrong for putting his hands on Shorty. And we ain't gonna talk about that here because, you know what I'm saying? He was already, guilty in a court of public opinion. And I think he learned from that. Hopefully he learned from that. And him doing the Super Bowl, right. I don't think they should hold that shit against him. You know what I mean? But then again, like I said, I
don't think so either. I think it's way overdue for Chris Brown to perform at the Super Bowl. Chris Brown should have been at the Super Bowl.
Who better than him?
Yes,
that's what I'm thinking. Because if you go down a line of people who hold a nice, like a really good halftime show, we already done been through the Rihannas, the Beyonces, you know what I'm saying? So who else? Come on, bro. Come on.
Who's better than him? Come on. Who's a better performer than him right now?
That should be over.
I don't think nobody.
Overlit.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody. I really don't think nobody a better performer than him. And again, like I said,
he's had Usher and all type of shit. Like, come on.
Usher can't fuck with him.
I mean, listen, I went to the Breezy Bowl. Like, I ain't sit down not 1 second. Like, not a second.
Too many bangers.
It was lit. Like, it was lit. Not
the time the nigga came out.
During the Breezy Bowl.
I don't think nobody could fuck with Chris Brown right now. You know what I'm saying?
Not at all. Like overall performer that could put on the show, and that's how I am. Like I like to go to like concerts where I know I'm gonna have a show. Like and he performed his behind off, flying in the air, jumping from the stage, like fire, flames, lights, like it was everything. So I know if he performed at the Super Bowl, he gonna bring
too many to choose from. The amount of his catalog crazy. First off, you know what I'm saying? Like there's everything slapped.
He could go.
So
he could go, and that's another thing.
He could go from back in the day, like from when he was 17. He could sing some of those songs all the way to today. It still hits. Still hits.
Excuse me, miss. All that good shit, man.
Like popping. That's 17. That's Chris Brown. 17 years old, Chris Brown.
Yeah, I don't, and honestly, I don't even think we'll see another talent like him. You know what I'm saying? That boy different. I think they need to let him perform. You know what I mean? But then again, you know what I'm saying? We got Jay-Z. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that Jay a hater, but you know, I don't think. Hopefully he will. So yo, listen. New England lost. Stephon Diggs first Super Bowl. He lost. You know what I mean? He come out the Super Bowl. His woman ain't his woman no more. You know what I mean? Or maybe before the Super Bowl, because she was giving real saucy comments. You know what I'm saying? Before the Super Bowl started. So him and Cardi not together no more. It's drama. You know what I mean? Now we go back to where we was at from the beginning of this shit. And I don't know if y'all remember, but I know I remember.
We remember.
I know I remember. And I might have been the only person to say it, or maybe not. Maybe me and the mover probably said this. I know for a fact that Miss Savage said she was living her soft what?
She was tired of that nonsense. But I mean, one thing about it is that when you go from one person with drama to another person with drama,
the same thing that I said, right?
From the frying pan into the fire.
But I thought, you know what I'm saying? I thought obviously he put something to her because we don't know what happens behind closed doors. So I figured he must have brought something to her that she was, you know what I'm saying? She felt different. The only
thing he brought to her was dick. That's it.
The athletic dick.
Well, it must have been good. Good if she decided to like,
there
you know what I'm saying? But that was her whole point. She needed to like, you know.
First of all, she unfollowed him. Slow. She must have blocked him on the gram. Okay, cool. Just now, before we got on this pause, I see her. She goes on live and she says she's been single for a while. Didn't she just have this man baby?
Okay.
Now here's the thing, and I'm not shooting. I'm really not shooting. But reality of this shit is this, right? How many times we gonna blame the man in these situations for people who make bad decisions? How many times? Hold up. How many times can the man be blamed for somebody making a bad decision?
I mean, is it a bad decision? What was the bad decision? Her having a baby?
She jumped out the frying pan into the fire.
You leave one nigga who you saying is cheating on you. He cheating on me. I was just having threesomes and everything together.
Right.
He cheating on me. I'm out. I'm gone. You get another nigga who is worse than this nigga.
Worse, OD.
He is off that.
And could be on some.
I know. I looked at his track record. I did.
Let me cook. You get another nigga that's worse than the other nigga. You entwine with this nigga. While you with this nigga, he dropping babies like he dropped the balls at the Super Bowl.
Shooting.
He dropping babies like he dropped the ball at the Super Bowl.
No.
You still
I was rooting for him.
You still make the decision to say, you know what? I'm gonna have a kid by him. You got 7 other. Hold on. Let me cook. You got 7 other chicks saying they having babies by him. You still make the decision to say, I'm gonna have this man's kid because I love him.
It's a competition thing at this point.
How many times are we gonna blame the man for a woman making a bad decision?
I just feel like at the end of the day, nobody said that. We're not blaming him. Yes, they both made the bad decision, but at the same time,
you see that? I like how you
say both. Right. She merged the two. Lord
they both.
Can't never say a woman wrong. Right there. That'll go against the code.
People are not going to make these decisions unless they're being told something, unless somebody is in their ear. He wasn't just keeping it real.
That's not true. Yes, that
is true.
Listen,
that is true.
Let me ask you a question. I'm going to ask you now. I'm going to ask you. since we here, you know what I'm saying? You got a nigga who got 4 or 5 other women pregnant at the same time. You gonna have a baby by him? I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna let you say that. Or he got
okay,
4
so was she?
No. Fuck her. We not talking about her. We talking about you. I said, Miss Savage. You mean
I'm aware. I'm fully aware that he has 5 babies.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
I don't think you even aware of it.
That's what I'm saying. Like these babies all came when she came.
He tells you, I got 5 kids on the way.
He told her that?
Motherfucker.
Was she aware that he had 5 kids on the way?
Come on, man.
Did they just
Come on, man. Now we gonna do this. Now we gonna do this, man.
Did they just start popping up over time? Did they just? Because he had to get paternity tested. So if he was getting paternity tested, that means he's denying some of these kids.
These are superstars. Everybody know they business.
I'm not denying it. I'm
all
not
right, so now back to my question. You're diverting from the question. I'm asking you a question. Hypothetically, if he told you, yo, I got 5 on the way.
No,
I want you to be number 6.
No, but
why not?
Why not?
Okay,
because I'm not having his baby if he got 5 on the way. I don't even want no baby, so I can't even speak hypothetically because that's
your decision. That's your decision. That's your decision.
At the end of the day, she's coming out of a situation, and he's probably telling her all types of stuff. Listen. Never mind.
Go ahead. Defending her.
No.
I'm not defending her. I'm just telling you because
all you doing is putting dirt on the grave. All you doing is putting dirt on the grave. Go ahead.
Because these men don't be that bold like that. They not just saying blah blah blah.
That's a motherfucking lie.
In the mix, he probably
that's like, a motherfucking lie.
In the mix, he probably like this. He's in the mix. He probably like this girl saying this, and that girl saying that. That don't necessarily mean that he's being open about everything.
This nigga been had a rep though. This nigga been had a rep of.
But he did, and that's what I realized.
Things.
He did have a rep. Like he dated so many other women in the industry. Like he's been like that.
He skeeted in so many women in the industry. Yes.
Rizzles, all of them. You know what I mean?
What?
But that don't mean he's being open and honest about everything.
Oh man,
Lord have mercy.
He's not. He's not.
First and foremost, listen.
She was vulnerable. She was vulnerable because she just came out of a crazy situation, and he probably was telling her all types of stuff. You're not telling me that these guys are not manipulators and try to switch up things and make it not what it is.
But these women are smart though. These women are smart, but they know who they gonna break them rules for though. You understand what I'm saying? Like they smart. They know. Well. I'm the baddest of all of them, though. Or I'm the richest of all of them. So fuck them bitches.
You gonna choose me?
She probably goes to a position. Maybe that could have been the case, but at the same time, you can't tell me that guy wasn't behind closed doors, sweet talking. Like, nah, this girl saying this, but I don't know. Like she probably lying and da da da. Yeah, I slept with her. I slept with her like one time.
Yo, we
lying all grown, and stuff like that.
This is not high school. We are not teenagers, man. We're not teenagers.
They're not telling the truth. You're not telling me. They're telling the truth. They're not telling the truth.
Yo, niggas ain't teenagers. Niggas
they're not telling the truth, though. They're not telling the truth.
You know, listen, she know this nigga got a rep. He got a rep of slinging ding-a-linging.
Yeah.
He got a rep of slinging. Before she met this nigga, he got a rep of slinging ding-a-ling. Before she met this nigga, he had joints pregnant. When she started messing with him, he had joints. So you telling me he probably was like, yo, listen, it ain't that and that ain't. First of all, number one,
I bet you he was.
You what the fuck?
What, you think he was lying about the shit?
Why?
I think some of the stuff he was being honest about, but I don't think he was completely 100% honest about everything.
This nigga was on a boat with her. He was on a boat with her
with like 4 joints. Right.
Yeah, but he was open. All right, because that's the stuff that they into. But y'all mean to tell me that he was open and honest about everything about all the women he had pregnant?
Who you? Nigga got too much money to be lying.
Why he had to take tests?
Nigga
got too much money to be lying.
Why he had to take tests?
And on top of that, she was still married though too. So I wouldn't lie about shit.
Still married. Niggas lie every day. Because they lie every day. They lie for nothing. They lie for nothing.
Already, you know the thing about it is, here's the thing. You know what's the thing is? You know who doesn't get exposed for lying? Because niggas don't expose for lying. You know, we ain't gonna do that here because this ain't a dating show. But let me tell you something. Niggas is human beings. Everybody lie.
Everybody does lie.
That's a fact.
Every single body lie. Niggas ain't got no reputation for lying. She already knew that this nigga had a reputation for slinging cock. Cocker spaniel. Nigga had a reputation before she got involved with this nigga. Listen, you fucked this nigga while you was with your husband. You already... Yo, listen, man. We ain't gonna sit here and act like the angel just got motherfucking rolled in the dirt. I'm not saying she's an angel. I said they both made mistakes. And now you on live again, telling people I'm single. I've been single. We know you've been single. You've been single since you was messing with the nigga. But she got single. Why? Because obviously she reached a point of like, yeah, no, it's too much now. You know the bad thing about it is the kids. You bring kids into the world. That part. That is the bad part. The bad thing because the kids shouldn't have to deal with no shit like this. They shouldn't have to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? With your parents making bad decisions. Then look, hold on, because I made sure I saved this. Offset is smiling his ass off at this shit. Let me get to this, man. Oh my God. Allegedly. Should be the last one smiling, but okay, go ahead. Hold on. They done scrubbed that off. Allegedly, your boy Offset. Your boy Offset posted and deleted some shit. You know what I'm saying? Was he wrong? That man was just in the bed with Selena Powell. Next. It doesn't matter. Next. So what are you saying? What are you saying? You're discussing it. Okay, but you have we're not talking about what he was doing. Stand on like we wasn't talking about what he was doing because you know what? He wasn't in a public relationship. He was just swinging cock. You're sleeping with dirt and you're laughing at somebody's downfall. Goodbye. I don't care. I don't care. This is bad. This is very bad. This is bad. This is bad.
So look,
this is bad. Like you did her wrong, and now that she's getting cheated on by somebody else, this is like your ha point. Nah, I'm not. No. Again, we go back to that woman was hurt. That's the reason why she did what she did. If he would have been doing right, he would have never moved on. She wouldn't even be going through. Can somebody say, yo, it wasn't this person, it was this person? She made a bad decision with the Diggs guy. All right? Yes. You made a bad decision, man. That's it. Bottom line is... Yeah, she did. She made a bad decision. But that gives the right... But that gives the right for her ex to be like, ha.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
He's the reason that she's there.
Nah. The reason she's there is because she want to be there. What are you talking
about? If he would have did right by her, she would have still been with her husband. She got 3 kids by him. She loved him. She forgave him after what he publicly embarrassed her so many times, and she still dealt with the nonsense. You're right. Took her through the storm. Like she dealt with so much, and she tried to stick beside you. And now all of a sudden it's like, all right, now I'm moving on because you've been moving on. And now it's like, yeah, gotcha, bitch. It's like,
but it's a choice. It's a choice of who you chose to move on with.
It's a choice, I guess.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it boiled down to.
But then
that choice.
You go from Offset to Dirk Diggler. You know what I'm saying? To the NFL porn star, you heard? You had listen, they was doing interviews, asking niggas on his team, like, yo, who?
Yes, I remember that.
On his team would you never
not
to sleep with your sister?
Yes.
And niggas say, yo, this nigga right here.
Yeah, Steph. What?
You got a whole team. Know how you get down. You got everybody in the media know how you get down. But you know what it is? Now we go back to where we was at before. Women always choose the bad boy. You don't want no good nigga. You really don't want a good nigga. You want a nigga that's gonna slut you out. You know what? Listen, let me tell you something. I won awards for this shit. I ain't gonna do this. What I will say is the truth is the truth. And you can't hide from the truth. You can't hide. You will never be able to hide from the truth. You never be able to hide from the truth. You don't want no good nigga. You want a nigga that's gonna push your head in the pillow and bust your ass. Next subject.
Please, because you're speaking for who? Okay, next subject because
yes. So
exactly.
Who had a better run?
Because he just spoke for all of us.
Here we go.
Okay, next topic, please.
Like I said, 90% of the joints don't want no good nigga. Say you want a good nigga. When you get a good nigga, you don't want a good nigga. You want the worst nigga.
Speaking for who though?
I'm just speaking in general. I'm not speaking to you. I don't know your nigga. What I will say is, listen, man. Listen. I have clients. I have clients.
I get what you're saying.
Clients. I get what you're women. Saying. I have women best friends. I have women that I have women family members.
Do they know that this is like the guy that's the worst for them? Most of the time, no. Most of the time, there's a disguise. There's a disguise that men walk around with, and you don't see it until after they did give you that good D. And then you like, you know? But okay, whatever. We'll move on.
You know what?
We will move on.
Man, oh man. Oh man. The things you learn.
Listen. There's nothing to be taught. I understand where you're coming from. I get it. We are at our big age. I had a lot of experience. I understand. I get it.
There you go. Long as we know, we know. We're fully adults. We know the decisions people make.
You live, you learn, you make your mistakes.
Know the decisions they make, and if you make better choices, better things will happen in your life, and that comes
you have to have lessons. And a lot of these people come in your life as lessons. You let them come in your life as lessons.
You go, and if you keep on making the same motherfucking choices, you will repeat. And she's repeating again. We out on that one. All right, listen, we get into the questions, man. Listen, we got a segment called Expensive Thought. You know what I'm saying? That's when we ask questions, man. So I got some questions, man. You know what I mean? So we could lighten this shit a little bit, and we can get back to the money, man. Question. Yo, everybody, question. Y'all ready for the question?
Question. Let's go.
What's the craziest thing that you ever asked for from your partner? It could be anything. It could be anything.
Craziest?
What's the craziest things you ever asked for from your partner?
Damn. It's craziest. Come on, Savage, what you got?
I'm trying to think of something crazy that I asked for them. I don't know. I can't think of nothing crazy. I don't know.
You got a lot going on here today.
I don't know. I don't even be asking people for nothing.
You never asked for nothing crazy?
I can't think of nothing crazy. Nothing out of the ordinary that I could think of that I asked for that's like nothing real simple. Like, I'm very simple. So it's like I never really asked for nothing crazy.
So nothing crazy. Nothing
crazy. I mean, maybe it
doesn't even have to be for a physical item. It could just be anything.
Yeah, like anything. Any
type of crazy request, anything.
Right.
Like
act. Like, you know what I'm saying? The three-way type of thing going on, you know?
Threesome?
Yeah. But like, you know.
Did it go down?
Not just one time though, but like,
did it go down?
A long time ago. Long time ago. But I'm talking about as of recent though. Like I haven't you know what I mean? And it wasn't like I even asked. It's more like an implication, like a, you know, an implying type of shit, just to kind of test the water, test the temperature and see. You know what I mean? But, you know, of course, when you get too deep in, it's like, Ain't nobody trying to share that, the goodness and all that. No way. But what about you, Bates? How about yourself, man?
Yo, and before we leave there, you know what I'm saying? Before we leave there, you know the crazy shit. You ever had one of those trayways and people start acting up, like really start acting up?
Yeah, shit crashed right after that.
I can tell you a story.
But does it ever get to the point whether your person feels like, why you ask me that? Like, am I not good enough?
Some do.
Do you ever get like that? Like
Some do.
They be like, well, what? Like,
you have some that you have already had conversations with. You know each other. You understand what I'm saying? And this is what y'all do on a regular basis. So you comfortable with it. You're not bringing everybody in, but you got somebody or some, 2-3 people that y'all might mingle around with. You understand? And then you got some relationship with people just like to play. You understand what I'm saying? And people are comfortable with their sexuality, so they don't have a problem with, but then you got some relationships where motherfucker like, what's mine is mine, and
correct.
She can't ride that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got some relationship, y'all might be in it, and this is where shit can get crazy. You know what I mean? Sure, you got one riding and one looking, and the one that's looking is ready to fight. She ride that thing better than me.
Right.
Listen,
You going too hard over there. You slapping a little too.
right.
You wilding up the place a little too.
Man,
hey,
you trying to stop shit. Come on, now, don't do that. Don't do that.
You got my man screaming.
Right.
Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, then again, you like I said, you have some people who don't mind, who don't mind trying.
Besides that, I would say something like acting like we just met or something. Like go somewhere, go to a bar, go to a restaurant, act like we never met, and be like I'm just bagging it for the first time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta learn how to have fun, man.
Yeah, shit like that.
Yes,
there we go.
Yeah. Listen, man, you gotta learn how to play. You gotta learn how to play. Keep things spicy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sometimes you gotta spice shit up. Once you take out the jealousy, it's a wonderful place to be, man. It's a wonderful place to be. Once you take out jealousy, you take out that shit. It's a wonderful place to be because now you can have fun with everything.
Right.
But she got a fat ass. She do. You
gotta make your woman feel comfortable too. You know what I'm saying? Like uplift her, make her go. Because once you get that. Once she has those insecurities, that's when the problem comes because it's kind of like, that jealousy.
And from the beginning. See, when people fuck up from the beginning? They lie from the beginning.
That part.
Long as you know who I am, I'm never not going to be me. So once you understand that, you understand where we going with this shit. It's either you fucking with it, or you don't have to fuck with it.
You don't have to.
But this is me. And if you don't like that and you can't understand that, then that's something that I'm never willing to sacrifice. I ain't never sacrificing me. Now, maybe I might modify a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And, we could try and work some things out, but I'm going to always be me. Once you know me, you know me. You know what I mean? And that's what niggas fuck up at. Niggas be lying. You know what I mean? Nigga meet a bitch, be like, she look too good. Nigga start lying. What you lying for? Tell this bitch the truth. Tell her the truth. Tell her the truth. You get more bees with honey, nigga.
Right.
How you do
the bees that you don't get with honey, you ain't need them.
Right.
If I can't tell you the truth and you ain't rocking with my truth, you don't need to be the fuck around me. This is who I am.
I always say that I feel like when men get caught most of the time, like cheating and stuff, it's because they don't be real. Like 9 times out of 10, if a girl want to do something with you, she's gonna do it anyway, right? So why lie? You don't really gotta lie to her. It's when you lying to her and you're telling her, me and my girl is not together no more, or me and da-da-da-da-da.
That's it, man.
So when you start telling those lies, that's when you get caught up, because now is that like, wait, he lied, he said that? That's not true.
Man,
you could be
that's
honest
why I said you gotta be straight up about shit.
Regardless.
Who lying? Who and that look just like I was saying with the Stephon Diggs shit. Not meaning to bring that back up. Nigga doing too good to be lying. The fuck am I lying to you for? It's either you fucking with me or you not. This is my world.
You're not. This
is my world. This is my
that part.
Again, a lot of dudes ain't never been in positions where they could do that.
Right. That's
a lot of dudes ain't have a daddy to tell them, yo, you ain't got a lot to do this. You know what I'm saying? The first thing God gave you was the ability to choose. I will never take your choice away from you, baby. Yo, you know, listen, man. I ain't even gonna start, man. Make a motherfucker fall in love. I ain't even gonna start. Anyway, so Miss Savage, you never asked your partner to do anything
out of the ordinary. No, nothing crazy. I can't think of nothing crazy that I've ever asked a partner.
Okay.
That's not like out of the ordinary or nothing weird. I don't know.
Do something in a certain place that's like off limits, like, oh, okay.
Not ask, no. I don't think so. I'm very like, I just go with the flow, so I don't really ask so much. Like, you want to do that? All right, yeah, sure. Like, I don't really ask too much of people.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right, we know now. But we on to the next. We got some other things going on. Listen, it's a lot of shit that I see up here that we damn, it was a lot going on here. Epstein, real quick. I really don't even want to talk about this man. So much shit is going on with this man. You had Ghislaine Maxwell. She testified in court today. So she basically tried to she told people that she gonna plead the fifth. She don't want to testify. She don't want to speak on nothing. But what she will do is she will testify if President Trump lets her out of prison. She will testify in their defense to let them know to clear his name of anything if he lets her out of prison. So we're gonna start there. What y'all think about that?
I think hell yeah for her. Hell yeah for her. If he gonna let her out, why not testify?
Listen, let me tell you something.
She know a lot though. She know too much.
I don't know what it's gonna cause when she get out.
That's what I'm saying.
If she get the right protection, hell yeah.
You probably got Trump advisors like.
How much time does she have?
20 years.
I mean, how old is she?
Don't even matter. They got adrenochrome.
Because I don't think she's gonna do that whole 20 years either. I mean, do you like you're 10 and like I don't
not 10. She's gonna do out of 20, she probably do 17. Let's see, 85%. What's 85% of 20? That's like about 17.
Yeah, she will do about like yeah, she's gonna do like 17. You know what I'm saying? Crazy shit is a lot of people is like they shouldn't do that for her. And I don't know what they should do for her. What I will say is this: she playing her cards the right way. That's what I'm saying.
She's definitely playing her cards the right way. Because a lot of motherfuckers ain't never sit up in jail. It's not a place you want to be. You know what I'm saying? That's not a place you want to live and you know what I'm saying, move around, and that ain't that. So she is doing what is right for her. Yo, listen, she like, yo, listen, I got the Joker. I got the big Joker and the little Joker. Nigga, I will use both of these Jokers. Let me up out of here. And, you know, if now the crazy shit about, you know, with Trump is, will it look bad for him if he clear her name because she's saying that he'll clear his name? She'll clear his name.
Of course, but I don't think he
right? It'll make it look like he did. I mean, he's all up and through them Epstein files, man.
I don't think he cares. Like, anything to save him is like, he's not thinking about nobody else, the consequences of anything, what people think about him. He makes his own moves that is beneficial to him. So it's like, hell yeah, if I can try to clear my name, let her out.
Right.
So, and on to Jeffrey Epstein, because we ain't really got to say too much on that shit. On these Epstein files, right? So they got reports that in the Epstein files, they have the date of this man's death wrong. So of course we know that he died August 10th.
Allegedly, right.
You understand what I'm saying? August 10th. And they're saying in the Epstein files, they're saying that he died on August 9th. It's a lot of shit that's corroborating what I said, that allegedly that this man is not dead. You got an offshore account that he transferred that somebody allegedly transferred $500 million to a day before he passed away. You got pictures resurfacing right now of him in another place. Beard, allegedly. You gonna say allegedly? Beard. You matching picture with picture, and you like, yo, listen, that has to be this man. Again, we're not gonna get too much into the files, right, but
I've seen some of the pictures of him like on a table too, and like somebody was in the comments like, I work in a morgue, his face is red, like his face is not supposed to look like that if he died, like he's not supposed to look like that. So that's another thing with those pictures on the table. Listen, there's makeup artists out here that can make you look dead. We are not believing just what you tell us.
They put them in the movies all the time, man. That's easy work.
That is easy work.
You know what I mean? So,
but who's not bold enough to come
like
out?
They're saying that the night before he was supposedly, found dead, they saw something orange, like an orange shape moving up the staircase at 10:39 on August 9th at 2019. Again, you have a CO. You remember the CO that said he felt that somebody snuck this man out.
Right.
He felt that somebody snuck this man out. You got 60 seconds missing in a video log. You also have people who've actually been in those cells saying there's no way that you could have took your own life in that cell. No way. And I said it. You know what I'm saying? I've been behind bars. I know certain places, when they put you in certain places, they put you there for the reason so you can't harm yourself.
Right.
Okay, no problem. He on suicide watch. If he's on suicide watch, that means you got a guard checking that cell constantly.
Right. And this, you got to keep in mind too, this is a high profile inmate. So it's supposed to be extra security. You know what I mean? So that's interesting too.
Yeah, like I said, again, that shit ain't adding up. Myself, I don't know about y'all. Me, myself, I don't think that man is dead. And like I said, he's worth more alive than dead. And another thing, he holds the secrets of so many people. That's why these people don't want to press the issue on this shit, because he got dirt on everybody.
Yes.
He got dirt on everybody.
That's why I think it probably was easy to get him out, because he know powerful people that can do these things, that can get him out. You understand? So
that's a fact. Believe this. Look, like I said, I don't know if I said this last time. It was two times where they showed this man. First of all, he hit the Powerball. We're gonna start there. He got pulled all over. You got pulled all over. Technology. This man had multiple records of DNA from DNA databases, 23andMe. This man had multiple records. Why are you in contact with these people? He wanted to learn about DNA. Then we go down rabbit holes. The person that made The Simpsons, he was in an Epstein file. everything that go on in The Simpsons, go on. It's like these motherfuckers, he had firsthand on what was going on, but he getting it from the culprit. This man was big. Maybe he might have been the devil. Maybe he might be
maybe he is the devil.
But with that much reach all around the planet,
and just connected to so many people. So many people is connected to this man. Like, it's insanity. It's insanity.
Yeah.
Now, he might be still alive somewhere. I can see that. You're just too powerful. You're too powerful to kill yourself. It's like, why would I do that?
That like I said again, that shit, none of that shit add up to me.
Before he went in, he already had the plan. They already had it all set up.
Of course. You're gonna sit in there. We're gonna get you out of there. Don't you worry about it.
Don't worry. I'm gonna fake you down.
Niggas do that shit in the movies all the time. Where do you think they get that shit
all
from?
The time.
For real shit. Like
they show us in the movies. They show us in the movies.
I mean, it's connected to the top of the top. So
right. Listen, there's the judges. These people know people. They know judges. They know like wardens. They know COs. So these people are going to put the right people in positions at the right spots so that, they can move how they need to move.
Yo, listen, you could tell, like I said, he had dirt on everybody. He allegedly exposed people to different things. That man has all the pull in the world because he holds the secrets of all these people.
Right.
He holds the secrets of all these people. That's why nobody is not trying to niggas to say, I wasn't fucking with him or I wasn't around him, but niggas ain't saying nothing bad about him. Mm-hmm. Niggas ain't saying nothing bad about him. He's a monster. Nigga. I ain't hear none of them say he was a raper. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hear none of them say that. All I heard them say is, yeah, he's a bad guy and whatever.
I wish I never
met him.
The minutes.
Bill Gates. But I ain't hear them say nothing else. You know why? Because he got some secrets.
It's too risky.
Them secrets, he got the secrets. But we ain't gonna stay on that. Yo, listen, we on a fast track right now, man. We got these fast topics real quick. Listen, they say that Gen Z scored lower on these exams than their parents did. This is the first time in history that Gen Z, and this is nasty, man. This speaks volumes right here. Gen Z becomes the first generation in history to score lower on IQ tests than their parents.
I see it. They don't even read books. There's no encyclopedias. There's no people in the library. There's not
encyclopedia. Oh, you brought it back.
The dictionaries. They don't have this. Like, you remember in your house, you had all of those books. We had all these books in our house where it's like all we did was we just read them anyway because that's all we had. Like, we watched things. We watched movies. We watched just things that was educational. Everybody growing up watched the Channel 13. You know what I'm saying? Like those educational TV shows and stuff like that. We are losing our kids. Like, we have the 5-year-olds that's watching YouTube, so they're not getting those learning channels anymore. They're not
right.
Learning.
All of them got one of these. You know what I'm saying?
Every single one. As soon as they come out the womb, you want your iPad? You want your iPad?
Right. Go crazy when that shit die.
And they just scrolling. They just.
I'm saying, and that's what they do. You before you give your kid a book, you giving them a damn phone.
Right.
Nah, we not doing that.
Guess what? What happens is that we became so much like this, right? We're always on our phone, and now we need them to get out of here. You understand what I'm saying? Before, when it was no technology, we had nothing but books and stuff and to interact with our kids. But now we have so many people on their phones doing whatever, they might be doing business, whatever it is, but it's taking so much time. The easiest thing to do is give them something to distract them so that they can leave you alone and you could continue scrolling. And that's what we have come to, in this day and age. It's unfortunate.
It's wicked now because, what I'm learning and what I'm seeing with these newer kids, they honestly don't care.
They don't.
They don't care. They don't care what they become. They don't care. They don't have their eyes set on a goal. All they care about is streaming. They don't go outside. They don't play sports.
They don't
do shit.
That.
They don't ride bikes. They don't do nothing. They just
of that. Like we had a childhood. Like we went outside. Like we learned how to ride skates. We learned how to ride bikes. Like we just literally had fun. Like we were the last generation to have like real fun outside because we had no technology. So it was no reason. It was boring in the house. We were thirsty to go outside and have fun and run around and be dirty. Like I feel like at like 12. I was outside like in big t-shirts running around playing tag. 12-year-old girl now, she got a bust down 30-inch getting her nails done. She's doing nails. Like she's doing nails for a living.
Valid point.
Like,
valid point.
I'm like,
for real.
What? It's like book my daughter. She's 12. Like, what you mean book my daughter? Why she not outside playing tag? Like there's little entrepreneurs now, which is cool. But at the same time, it's like they're no longer, they're not being kids anymore. They're not learning. Like we naturally learned
growing up way too fast.
Things by experiences. These kids are like Googling everything. We didn't have maps. We had to figure out how to meet our parents when they say 8 o'clock downtown. Meet me there. We had to just get there. Like we had no technology. They could not find us in our location. We just know we had to be home at a certain time. And that was that. It's unfortunate these kids is like so like into the technology. If we took that away from them for a day, like kids are losing their minds when they get their phones taken away. Like they ready to kill, murder.
Man, they ready to hang up.
But you said something earlier, though,
I see y'all. I'm in Red Lobsters, and I seen this lady take her daughter's phone away, and when I say she started crying, I'm like, what the fuck? You better shut that. What are you doing? Just like you said, I remember being young, and my mom's like, yo, listen, you ain't got no phone. So make sure you home by a certain time. I used to be everywhere. I ride my bike I remember. Yo, bro, I remember I rode my bike from the hood to Queens and back type shit.
Wow.
Riding a bike.
Straight up Atlantic or some wild shit.
Yo,
oh shit, I'm Jamaica. Oh fuck.
That ass, my nigga.
Yo, but like you said though, I mean, it's really it boiled down to, I mean, look, God give us choice, right? And then us as new parents and maybe even younger than us, they make the choice to be like, yo, this is easier for me. Let me just get them the device. Let me just get them it's less reading to them, it's less, all right. At least look, like in Asia or something, or China, whatever the case is, they get them maybe 30 minutes a day for their device, for the electronics. Other than that, it's shit like you learning gardening, you're learning fucking martial arts, you learning fucking cooking, all type of other shit, So that's where it's at right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
my kids, and this is right before, and this is actually the coming of the phone wave. My boys, they will tell you when they both have phones, they cannot use their phone from Monday to Thursday.
My man.
So on the weekend, you could play all the games you want. You could have fun. You could do that. When Friday come, I used to be like, hey, there go your phone. They be like, oh, damn, it's your phone, nigga.
Right. They appreciate that shit.
They good. Right. During the week, you communicate with your brother. Y'all find things to do. Y'all build things in here. Y'all color. Y'all do shit. This is what I did in here.
Right.
This is what I did in here for years until my boy. Listen, my older son, he in college now. This happened with him until he was in the 10th grade. Let me get your phone.
Right.
Until the 10th grade. This will let you know where I'm at with it. So, again.
Yeah, it's important to start a strict program. I'm telling you, from now on, like parents, it's new parents, I would not even recommend just giving phone, because if they don't know, right? If they don't know, they don't know. So it's when you start building that, how you say it? Like
infrastructure, that
like a routine. So when they keep like every second routine, you giving them that, they so used to it. So once they're already in routine, it's kind of like, give me my iPad. So that's why when you take it away, they start having 10 heart attacks. But if they never had it, right, from the baby up to whenever, they only read books and whatever, that's all they used to. That's all they know. And they will continue that. But when you already start at 1 year old, you're giving them an iPad and an iPhone. It's like, that's what they used to. And then it becomes a thing. And then it becomes a permanent thing. Mm-hmm. And now you have
that's just
now we have these scores at an all-time low.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's very
lack
sad.
of emotional intelligence, all that. Low EI, right. You know what I mean?
They all have social anxiety. They're depressed.
Stay off your Instagram and worry about your kids, man. Stay off your Instagram and make sure your kids doing what they're supposed to be doing, man. So listen, Glorilla's sister came out and basically was throwing Glorilla under the bus, saying that she not taking care of her family, saying that she owes the money, saying that basically she shitting on her family.
Struggle, right? So you need to take care of us. What?
I just seen an interview with her saying that, you know what I'm saying, that even though they weren't close, they were, they was kind of cordial. She feels like now that Glow is up, Glow should be giving him, listen, here's the thing, right? The reality, if I don't fuck with you, why would you think when it's showtime, it's your time? It ain't showtime. And mind you, this is the shit that people be getting fucked up. You put the hard work in when niggas ain't believing you. Yes. When niggas thought that this shit was a game, when niggas thought this shit was a myth, and niggas was backbiting and talking behind your back saying what you not gonna do and how you not gonna do it, and then it's showtime. The lights on you. Now everybody want to have their hands out. Get the fuck out, y'all. I just had this conversation. Not gonna say no names, but it go a little something like this. Motherfucker hit my line, say, yo, listen. I'm a little fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? X, Y, and Z. I said, yo, listen, man. I don't know what the fuck you telling me that for. And the reason I'm saying I don't know what you telling me that for is this. We got the same 24 hours, champ. You a big grown-ass man. You working 2 jobs. You doing X, Y, and Z. Why you coming to me? Reality is this, nigga. You making the wrong decisions with your money. You need to make the right decisions with your money. Now, here's the thing. If I do give you money, you ain't got it right now. That means when it comes time to give it back to me, you ain't going to have it then. So I'm not giving you shit. You understand what I'm saying? Find out how you going to find it. Now we going back to the situation. People think you owe them something when it's your time. No. It ain't your time. It's my time. God gave me this time. And whoever I feel like blessing, I'm going to bless. I'm going to bless. Mind you, you get on the internet and you talking crazy. And you still think she's supposed to give you something?
And then something was like they released some type of like they released something where it was saying that she threatened to shoot her or something. And I was like,
come on, man.
Dumb shit.
I was like she got arrested for that. And I'm just like, yo, you still expect this girl to come out? Then when she was on TMZ, they was like, well, how much do you think that she should give you? And she's like, $2,500. $2,500. You doing all this for
if you ain't got $2,500, you need to find something to do. The dude who was interviewing her today was like, yo, listen, you got all these tattoos on your face. You look like you ain't never even want to work a job. Like, you look like you never wanted to work a job. You seen the crazy shit. Look, and everybody talk about Tory. You know what I'm saying? Tory reached out to Shorty, sent her $2,500.
He sent her the $2,500.
He sent her the $2,500. She get on the internet. She counting the shit.
Yeah, she's living her life now. And what's so crazy is now she's coming up. So even though your sister ain't help you, she really did help you. Because now you coming up now. You understand?
Now you getting interviews and niggas paying you to hear your story about the bullshit drama. Mind you, you talking shit about your moms and you telling what kind of job your moms and shit got. I just seen Glorilla on live, and her moms is saying now that she had to quit her job because Shorty blew up where she working. How many hours she doing? What kind of shit is that, man?
And she was like, mind you, she was like, I didn't have to work. She was like, I just didn't want to stay home. I only worked 2 to 3 hours. Like she was like, I was only working like, yo, insane. Like, insane.
Niggas don't owe niggas nothing, man. That's just it. Get it the way you can get it. You know what I'm saying? If somebody wants to give you, nobody is not obligated to do a motherfucking thing to you. And you know the crazy shit? Crazy shit is this. And I was telling somebody this shit too. Like, Glow shouldn't even respond. You understand what I'm saying? People like, yo, but people need to. This is where motherfuckers get caught up in this shit. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about what you think you need to hear. Fuck you mean people need to hear this shit?
I think she said she didn't want to, but her parents was just like, yo, she is really talking crazy. Her parents was the ones that she said that told her, you need to go out and clear that up. Like, because she didn't want them to think like, because people were saying like, damn, she not taking care of her mother. Her mother still got to work because they listening to the sister the whole time. The mother was just working because she didn't want to stay home. Like, she was just running her mouth. So I think they just wanted her to clear some things up. But she said she didn't want to respond. She said she wasn't going to respond, but her mother and her dad wanted her to go in there and clear some things up. So that's what she did.
That shit's sad, man. Just know, you know what I'm saying? Just know, y'all.
And it's your sister.
And it's your sister. It'll come a time. Expensive everything. Listen, man. Real quick. Savannah Guthrie? Her mom's Nancy Guthrie. She got kidnapped.
Yes.
Real fast. We're gonna run through a shit real fast. I just want to put it out here. Something don't seem right about that shit. Lady get kidnapped. They asking for bitcoins. The ransom is crazy.
It's the
they gave them deadlines. The deadlines was violated. They making Instagram videos. They quoting shit from movies. None of this shit sound real right now. Again, rabbit hole I go down rabbit holes and I find out certain shit. I know Savannah Guthrie, her husband, worked for the Clintons. I also know that Savannah Guthrie interviewed a lot of people who were survivors of the Epstein shit. So this lady is missing. Mind you, they haven't given sign of life. So honestly, she could be dead.
Right.
She could be dead. And the way that they talking and the way that they're speaking on Instagram, she said, we want you to give her back so we can celebrate. Celebrate what? What the fuck is you talking about? What the fuck y'all? What the fuck y'all celebrate? Which means probably we want just let us know where the body is so we can bury her properly. They speaking in codes. There's a lot of code as shit. I don't know. What y'all think? You know what I mean?
It's crazy because when I heard that the suspect was supposed to be the son-in-law, I'm just like, none of this stuff is making any kind of sense. What they're asking for, and now they're saying, all right, we're going to give you the money, we're going to give you what you want, just return her. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird, but I do think that the real story is gonna eventually come out. I hope it's not one of those, Jesse Smollett kind of things where they're just making stuff up just to get some type of attention. Because a lot of people have been doing things like that. Like they just doing things for attention. So I'm hoping that they're not playing with people.
And it seemed crazy. It seemed fabricated.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, forget it. It seems fabricated. It don't seem too real. But any other information we get, you already know we're gonna put it out. Most likely, hopefully, hopefully they get this lady back.
Well, hopefully for her, I hope they do return her. I hope it's not nothing that severe. I really do.
That's what I was about to say.
They return her. No.
Hopefully they get this lady back, and we can say on our next show that they returned to safety.
Returned, right.
Yes. Jordan Pauline. I don't know if y'all remember her. You know what I mean?
Right.
Maybe y'all remember her, maybe you don't. Does anybody remember her?
That was the one that accused Khalil, right?
All right.
Yeah.
So okay. So she came back out and she apologized for saying that
as she should.
She don't like black men. She said she like white guys. But I seen a lot of people chopping and screwing all this shit, saying that she apologized for lying on Talil. Either way, everybody knows what they know. None of the shit that she said when it came out sounded true.
Right.
And now, we can go into this real quick and we can get out of it real quick. Do you guys feel that when people make these claims, and we're not going to put a sex on it, but when people make these claims, these false claims about other people, should they be arrested, man?
Absolutely.
Should they be locked up for making these claims, man?
Absolutely. Because if you go so far with it, you would get that person, he might lose brand deals. He may lose they might lose jobs. They might get arrested.
Might lose their life.
Livelihood, life, all that.
Yeah, fooling around with your lies. Like, there should be consequences for someone that's lying. There should definitely be consequences for people that lie on you in that type of way, especially in that type of way, that put those type of lies on you. There should be consequences.
It should have been happening for centuries, too.
For centuries.
All the way back to the Emmett Till, to the everything, to like...
So
what happens when that happens?
It's been going for too long, and these people need to be held accountable for their actions because people are suffering because people are lying. They're losing their lives.
Yeah, you got to remember, you got sons, man. So you got to be careful.
Exactly.
And reality, man. Shit like this happens all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes it bad for actual victims.
That part.
It makes it bad for actual victims because there are victims. We not taking away from that shit. There are victims.
Mm-hmm.
But for the ones that's doing shit for clout and doing shit like this, they need to be put under the jail, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that they've been making examples out of these people.
That's why they keep doing it.
Enough. Yeah, there hasn't been enough.
You get your chance to ruin somebody's reputation, and people hear it and they go with it, but they never hear the fact that you fucking lied.
And a lot of times when it happens, you see people dogging them like, I knew he was a creep. I knew tarnishing their name, and it's kind of like, oh no, you found out it was a lie. Come back. Tell you how great I am now. Like, I feel like I feel so bad sometimes when that happens to people because I'm like, yo,
it's a part of the game.
On someone is insane. It is nuts.
It's a nasty world, man. It's a nasty fucking world, man.
And again, for the real victims, it's like there's people that's actually going through this, and now it's going to be hard because some people are going to be like, should we believe?
I don't believe this shit. I don't believe this shit. And then for the other victim, the person that you're accusing, they're a victim too.
Right.
You can't, shit like that, man. Again, I ain't getting into it fully. It's
a sad world.
It's nasty. She need to go to jail. Yo, listen, we're gonna do this. And they go a little something like we're gonna do hit it. We're gonna do this last joint right here. Seen this floating around. Yeah, fuck this. Fuck this. Right here, no, for real, fuck this. I don't want to talk about that. All right, we're gonna end off on this real quick. Because I seen this floating around. Who y'all think had a better run? Jay-Z or 50 Cent?
Better run
don't be scared of 50 either.
Rapping career or just
period.
In total, right?
In total,
period.
I would say Jay. I'm gonna say Jay. And I feel like he moves a lot in silence, so it's a lot of things that we don't see. I think with 50, we see it a little bit more. But I would say Jay, like just like his career overall, I would say they're up. They're both up there, but I would say Jay.
I mean, I'm a little conflicted, man, because Jay, he got it from the dirt, came out independent, his peoples and all that, all the way to today. You see where he at. 50. When he came out the gate, I mean, minus the Jam Master Jay deal, but when he came out the gate with the Get Rich or Die Trying, niggas ain't never seen no shit like that. From the mixtape shit to the selling 10 mil off the first joint, and then the movies, and then the fucking channels, and the this to that. So, I mean, respectively, both of them had a crazy run, but I'd have to say, shit. I want to say entertainment-wise, I'll say 50, but music-wise, maybe Jay, because niggas will still listen to a Jay album if that shit dropped today. You know what I'm saying? 50, I don't know if people will really want to try to check for the music, but they definitely check it for the film side, whether that nigga's in it or he's behind this shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is looking forward to that. But I'm a little conflicted with that one, man. What you think, Bass? What you think?
I got a lot of 50 on my playlist, man. It's a lot of gangster shit I ride around and listen to. I be in the mood to do things, man. You know what I'm saying? So, certain things, I fuck with Fifth a lot. But you already know I'm a Brooklyn nigga.
If you have to choose a concert to go to, what concert would you go to? A Jay-Z concert?
What concert would I go to? If I had
they both on the same day, same time. You had to choose one.
I'm going to see Hove, man.
Right.
I'm a Brooklyn nigga. I'm a Bed-Stuy nigga.
At the end of the day,
I'm a Bed-Stuy nigga from the core. Flyest niggas in the world. Like, I'm a Bed-Stuy nigga. You already know.
Absolutely.
You already know. To the core.
That's never going to change.
I'm a Bed-Stuy nigga, but again, I love 50. You know what I'm saying? Before the Get Rich or Die Trying, Power of the Dollar, all the mixtapes and shit. You know what I'm saying? When niggas wasn't knocking Power of the Dollar, I had the bootleg CD. I'm driving. I got that shit in the Lexus like tough. This. Like this. Little nigga in the Lexus. You know what I'm saying?
That was tough.
This is good shit right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is good shit. I've been fucking with that for a minute. But what I will say is, why I don't like to make the comparison, because both of them niggas are still actually moving.
Yeah.
Very relevant. Very relevant. You know what I'm saying?
You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of people might not see it. They moving. 50 got TV shows.
Absolutely.
50 got his hand in a lot of shit. Jay got his hand in a lot of shit.
Right.
You can't just say, hey, Jay got more money. Jay got more money than a lot of niggas, man.
Right.
But once you get to a certain point with money, all that next couple of million don't matter, nigga. We both rich. Right. We both this kind of rich.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to choose, but I can't even choose.
Yeah, I feel you.
Because it's like 50 that nigga, Jay that nigga.
He is.
As far as with careers, it's both. They both give a nigga motivation,
right?
Because they both come from the bottom. I come from the bottom. Right. We come from the bottom. Niggas was jumping on pissy mattresses. Nigga, you understand what I'm saying? Niggas,
right.
Niggas, they come from the bottom, so it's motivation.
Yeah. You think about the nigga run too. It's like,
when
Jay was already up,
Listen,
You know,
man.
50 was still in the street, right? And then when he caught up to everybody, that's like niggas ain't see no shit like that before. It's like, yo, nigga, I'm in the same room with
But
niggas
you
that
already
been,
know.
you know what I'm saying?
50 got a hustle mindset. So
Yes.
I was about to say, I don't think that people even expected 50 to move how he moved right now. Like
he got a
him
hustle
coming
mindset. He's
up,
militant.
like,
Some of
dude,
these stuff.
And he stand on his beliefs. The nigga smart, man.
Mhm.
The nigga is smart, man. That nigga smart, man. And again, this is the reason why he move how he move with people.
right.
Because another thing, you know what I'm saying, I hear is when he fuck with you, he fuck with you. He show you love. He put you in position for it. He put you in position to win.
Both talented.
Right.
He's very talented.
He put you in position to win. It's not a lot of people that put you in position to win. Now, look, you can go back to, you can go with Jay with the people he had on his team. And then you can go to 50 with Yayo, you know what I'm saying? And Murder and other people. 50 put you in position to win.
Correct.
Not saying that Jay don't put you in position to win, but a lot, niggas ain't saying 50 play with their money. Niggas ain't saying 50 ain't, you know what I'm saying, had them in 10 album deals.
The niggas like the East Coast, I ain't gonna say East Coast, but like the up top Master P on some shit. Like everybody that niggas, you know what I'm saying, that you fuck with end up eating. You know what I'm saying? Like seriously eating.
Yeah, again, you know what I'm saying? Again, you know what type of nigga Jay is. Jay a Brooklyn nigga, bro.
For sure.
And the reality of it is, we going. Some people gonna come. Some people ain't allowed to come.
Right.
You heard? And that's just what it is.
I think with him also, he just moves a little bit more in silence. So his money might be into art. It might be into this. It might be into things that we just don't.
He moving silence, man. He don't want everybody in his business.
Yeah.
He
So,
you know what I'm saying? He's not
different
that,
type of nigga.
right.
Opposed to 50, he letting you know what's going on. It's a lot of shit that we don't know, but he letting you know what's going on.
Right. That's true.
And that could actually be from the upbringing. That could actually be from the upbringing. So again, I can't choose.
Right.
I'd say if I had the answer, I'd say both of them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they both get into it. They both inspirational. You know what I'm saying? And they both, they both showing our kids and kids that's younger, that's from where we from, that you could do this shit right here.
Yes. So many lanes. You could kill that shit, get in there.
Said,
you know what I'm saying?
And when somebody doubts you, listen, these are people from the hood. Like they're from the hood that you living right now is definitely possible.
You know, and they both been doubted in certain points in their careers, man. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be the beginning, you know what I mean, up to now and shit. Like, yo, can niggas really do it again? Or can niggas even make it without the labels, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, man, he definitely inspiration, man. Both. You could take from both on some shit. Like, all right.
Exactly.
That's a fact. You know what they teach you? Come on, ask me what they teach you.
What they teach you?
They teach you that God is good, man. We up
God is good all the time.
All day.
All the time.
God is good.
There you go. And with that being said, that's the end of this shit, man. We ain't even, you know what I mean? 11 o'clock on the nose, man. You know what I mean? Wednesday, man, we got something special Wednesday, man. It's gonna be the Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? Such and such and such. That's gonna drop on Thursday, man. Right. So y'all get ready. You know what I mean? Little heart. Yo, listen, try and throw something on red. Maybe. But we gonna get into that. Yo, listen, we gonna get into that. Y'all have a good night, man. I'm off this, man. Expensive everything. And that's expensive with the Z because this shit ain't free.
Ain't free.
You already know what it is.